Well, we were talking about financial stress with our last guest, about how it's unfortunately so common for many people these days, and we know families are trying to stretch each and every dollar. Maybe the goal of getting the job of your dreams has just been replaced by keeping or just having a job.
Author David Wood says despite the economy, it's still a good time to follow your dreams and do what you want. Sounds good. In the process, you may even earn a bigger paycheck doing what you love. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
It's possible?
It's possible now, yeah.
Here's living proof right here.
It's true. Hi, David.
Hi.
Good to see you.
And you wrote a book about it, Get Paid for Who You Are, 5 Steps to Financial Freedom, Time Freedom, Location Freedom, and Inner Freedom. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. What spurred you to write this book?
Well, I used to have a 9-to-5 job, or 9 to 7, 9 to 8, and I was working for someone else, doing something that was bringing in money, but I didn't love it. And so I decided to quit and follow my passion. And for the past 10 years, I've researched how do I turn passion into money. And I finally discovered how to do it. And the quickest way I can find and the easiest way is to start a simple internet business to share what you're passionate about with the world and get paid for that.
And your book is very empowering, David, that all of us bring something to the table that people can benefit from in terms of our skill set or experience. What's the best way to start using that to maybe get a second income at first in this economy? Because you maybe start smaller rather than leaving your whole day job, build something up.
Yeah, why take a big risk and quit your job to do this when you can get started with an hour a day? So the best way to get started is with a piece of paper. Write down your life experience. What have you done? Maybe you raised a child. Maybe you got married. Maybe you got divorced. Maybe you got a job. Maybe you survived losing a job. All that experience is actually valuable.
It all counts.
Yep, and that's where you start.
Okay, David, yeah, that all sounds great, but I don't have the time. And I don't have the money, and I don't have, you know, a computer at home.
Yep.
Or the resources. So
a lot
what do you say?
A lot of people think, David, I don't have time to start a new business. We're all busy, right? Well, you can actually get started with 1 hour a day.
Okay.
If you're willing to put in an hour a day, at the end of 3 months, you can have the first sale. Say you like gardening, you create a CD for people who want to create beautiful gardens. You can have your first sale within 3 months if you'll put in 1 hour a day.
That seems reasonable.
That's 1 hour of television.
That's right.
Okay.
After 10 a.m. of course.
Thank you,
Yes.
David.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
glad you specified that.
And money.
Now the other one is people think, well, I don't have money. Now it used to be that you needed $10,000 of capital. You got to start a brick and mortar business. You're taking a huge risk. Today, if you have a computer and you have an internet connection and you have a telephone, you have what you need. You can actually get started for $10, which is what you need to register your domain name.
Wow.
Your internet name.
And it doesn't have to be a big fancy computer. It can be just a laptop at home.
It can be a laptop, it can be a desktop. If you don't have a computer, you can get one for under $200 these days. The other thing is people think I need technical experience, technical skills and business skills. What if I don't know how to create a website? Well, the good news is that nowadays, if you can open a computer and you can turn it on and off, and you can send, you need to be able to send email with attachments, and do a search on Google, then you've got 80% of the skills you already need.
And be patient and let it lead you through it.
That's right.
That's true. Okay.
See, I don't want people to create their own website. Why should you be doing that? You can get a college student for $15 an hour to do that while you focus on sharing parenting skills or gardening skills, or you love travel perhaps. Or film, and you can share that.
And and then it leaves you free to sort of be the passion behind the operation and let someone take care of those details. Okay, so maybe you're thinking, yeah, I like film or I like travel, in my case Disney. What would make people listen to me? What about my credentials?
It's so important. People think, well, I'd love to tell people about travel, but I'm not an expert. I don't have a PhD. They think I've got to have some kind of diploma, right? It's not true anymore. Diplomas aren't what's required because all you need is a group of people 1 step behind you. 1 step behind you, and then what you have is valuable. So you're a parent, for example, and you want to, you've raised a child. You might think, I don't have a PhD, but compared to a new parent who hasn't had a child yet, you know everything. And you can put that into a CD or an ebook and sell that while you're sleeping or on vacation.
Or a book, like David has here. David, where can we get paid for who you are?
You can get it, and we just signed a deal with Sting's Rainforest Foundation to give away $100,000 1,000 books.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, we don't know how long before they run out,
Okay.
but if you want to do that, and we invite an optional donation to charity, go to getmybooktoday.com.
Okay.
That's easy to remember.
I couldn't have made it simpler.
getmybooktoday.com.
Getmybooktoday.com. And you can choose 0 for a donation, you can choose $5, $10, and you can have it.
Wow, David, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm inspired already. Okay, we're going to talk in the commercial break.
Absolutely.
Film chat.
That's right.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
guys.
much, David.